Okay, hello everybody. I know I just started streaming again, and I just ended my earlier stream. I don't even know how long it was. I decided to start playing. I just got done playing Part 4 of BioShock Remastered, which was essentially Part 3 all over again because I lost like an hour or like half-hour progress. So there you go. So I decided, in case BioShock fucks up again, I decided to maybe start playing a different game also. BioShock has been working so far. I played it for like an hour and a half or something. So I felt that maybe I should have like a sort of backup type of series where I play a different franchise, because I don't want to jump ahead to BioShock Infinite. If I can get through BioShock 1 and 2 with little to no issues, then I'll do it. But I want to replay this game. I haven't played BioShock before, but I've actually played BioShock, Batman Arkham City, and that's the game that I want to play right now. Let me boot up the game. Like, why am I just... This is not interesting. Let me just boot up the game. Let's see. So we can... Okay, yes. Oh my god. This is the first time I've ever set up this thing.
Who's in with you, George?
What's up?
George?
Hey, what's up?
Is that in with you?
No one, why? Oh, you're wondering why I'm talking? Oh, it's because I'm streaming again.
Twice. That's why, because I've got your Twitch stream running.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, yeah.
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 Okay, so I'm installing... I should have done this before. Oh boy. And I don't know if... I don't know... Let me look at my OBS. Okay. OBS isn't recording any of this. Don't worry, it wasn't anything bad. I'm just setting up Batman right now for the first time. I should have probably set that up first. Alright. If I play a new game that I just buy or download, I'll set it up first because this is ridiculous. I should this is pointless. Still on step 3, I see. So I'm thinking of playing like an hour of Near Automata. I'm playing an hour, so stream duration. Okay, Jesus, that was 2 hours long? Fuck me. The 2 hour long fucking stream. Shit. Oh yeah, G5, 3 disrespectful rookies. Fortnite. It says he's playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Let's see. Let's go on Twitter. Step 4. Jesus, Hayden really just retweets a lot of these right-wing guys, doesn't he? Wow. Let's see. Discord. Hi, Twitter. Okay. My Samsung. Oh, Droid got a new Samsung 48-inch flat screen. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I mean, it's still a little bit smaller than my flat screen, which you can see behind me. That's actually a 50-inch flat screen Droid. And what that basically means is that I'm better than all of you. No, I'm just kidding. Man, oh man, tomorrow's PE Arena brought to you by Player Essence is going to be lit on my new Samsung 48-inch flat screen. That's cool. Bill Burr, a great comedian and storyteller, DC Benny, has a great new album out today. Check it out. Thank you, Mark, for retweeting my stream. Let's see. Oh my god, Rikuki. Fuck. The real Dr. Trey on Twitter says, I'm taking team soccer. Fuck you, Julio. Fuck you. Taking team soccer, you traitor. No, I'm just kidding. If you honestly believed... Okay, this is what the real Dr. Trey says about the Spyro trilogy on Twitter. If you honestly believe Spyro trilogy would skip Nintendo Switch after seeing that Crash trilogy is coming, slap yourself. ... Hard. Yeah, I think we all know Spyro's coming at some point. Maybe not day and date, but it's coming. Check out my broadcast from PlayStation 4. Yeah, why not? I'm swinging for the fences with Team Baseball. Okay. Jesus, how long it's gonna stay on AMD dual core? What? AMD dual core? What the fuck is that? Dual core optimizer? I guess it's because my PC's too new for the game. This is what I kind of don't like about PC. Obviously, your machine. If you're playing a game that came out, I forgot when Arkham City originally came out. I want to say 2010. Let me look it up. I love how I act like I don't have access to the internet. Like, let me see. Let's see. Is Mark gone or something? Oh, Rikuku says that Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are amazing. Yeah, it definitely is. Let's see. When did Arkham City come out? Arkham City come out. Oh, 2011. Okay. 2011. It is the year 2018. And I know that my computer is it's not top of the line. I mean, it's really good, but it's not like the best thing out there. I mean, maybe a few years ago this would be considered like the best thing out there, but anyway, my point. I find it hilarious that a PC game that was made for the PC. I mean, on consoles also, it's on consoles, but the PC version of Batman Arkham City, which came out 2011, needs to go through all these little optimizations. As the first time you boot it up, it has to go through all these different things. When my PC is amazing compared to what was available or what was considered good back then, and yet it's going through all this shit. And that's what I don't like about playing PC games. If you barely buy a PC and it's pretty good, and if you play recent games like within the last couple years, then it's fine. Then it just boots up and whatever. But this shit, it's almost as if like, because it says right here, installing AMD dual core optimizer. AMD? like I have an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti, and yet it says it's installing some other thing, which I don't understand. And maybe I shouldn't have started streaming, because maybe that's not helping either. The reason why it's taking so long, and I'm just babbling. Hey, Julio. Well, basically what I was saying was I'm booting up Arkham City right now on my PC.
Mm-hmm.
And it's stuck, not stuck, but it's on this step, installing AMD dual core optimizer, which I don't even know what that is. Like,
Yeah, I don't even know what that.
well,
No idea.
it's because, you know what it is? I think my PC is gonna have to like find ways to run this game that came out in 2011, like 7 years ago. So it's almost as if my computer is like downloading a way to, I guess, downgrade my PC. I mean, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And that, like I was explaining earlier, like that's kind of like the downside of PC gaming. Like you would think, like, oh, like, you know, if I buy a PC that's pretty good, and then I download a game that's like 7 years old, like Arkham City, you would think like, oh, there's gonna be no problems. Like you just download the game and it runs, and it runs like very well because my PC is amazing. But no. There's gotta be like certain things, like that's why with consoles I understand why people kind of stay away from PC, because with a console it's just easy. It's just like, okay, just put the cartridge in or put the disc in and that's it. It loads up and whatever, you're playing. Whereas with PC you gotta do like these setups, especially with Steam. So I mean, I don't know.
Gotcha.
These sound like first world problems.
I had an ex back because Droid started DMing me asking why Mark would say that about his setup.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Ah, shit. I mean, let me look at his setup. I haven't seen Discord. Okay, I see his setup. It looks pretty good. I like it. I mean, and I saw on Twitter that he was bragging about his TV being 48 inches.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, but I mean, if you look behind me, you can see my TV, and it's like 50 inches. So,
Yeah.
I mean, mine's bigger than yours, Droid.
Oh, yeah, I think Droid's okay, but I think he just he tries to brag too much. So it just kind of bothers me a bit.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I mean, this is live on stream, but yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, Droid. Like, I like you a lot, but it's just sometimes. I like Droid. I mean, like, we all have our problems. I mean, I'm fucking annoying sometimes, you know. I get it.
Yeah.
I love how I like say that. Julio's like, yeah, you are. I mean, I get it. I you know, I'm kind of abrasive. I got a dumb personality. I say dumb stuff sometimes. It's just, you know.
Nah, I like everybody in Discord except Mark and
Except Mark.
just put it out there. Mark because he's British.
That's the only reason. He's British. Nah, he's from a different country, and I don't like that.
Every time he talks to me, like it reminds me of the English version of Rex, and it just like infuriates me.
I want to hear Mark say, "Take this."
Oh man. I like everybody in Discord.
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody bothers me at certain, like G5 when he's like constantly complaining about like everything.
yeah, Cheezer, just because it's Cheezer.
Yeah.
He just always bothers me.
Just because I found out his real name was Eric Dolbert, and I said it, and I was like, that just doesn't sound right. After Cheezer for
Yeah, he should probably change his name to Cheezer.
yeah. Gets super hyped about Splatoon, Salmon Run, and if you're not doing good, he like low-key hates you, but doesn't say.
He low-key hates you.
But he says a lot of stuff to let you know that he hates you, but he's not like directly gonna say, "I hate you."
What about me? What do I do?
Nothing, bro. Honestly, like you and Cheezer are probably like the chillest ones to talk to. Mark, I like Mark. You know, Shinobu.
I like Shinobu, yeah. Hayden jerks off too much.
Yeah. Like Mark said, he's gonna lose his hand.
He's gonna lose. Hayden's gonna have robot hands.
Like,
I had a man, mate.
his right arm's gonna be like 10 times the size of his left arm.
Oh man, you've been lifting weights? Kinda. I've been lifting something, pulling.
His right arm's like the size of and his left arm's like just a toothpick.
The only one I like everybody. The only one that I kind of don't understand is yeah, because
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I mean, he or she, I have no idea. Seems like a nice person, but like I remember I talked to I'm just going to say her, whatever. When I talked to her, she was kind of mean to me. And I was like, "Really?"
Oh.
Yeah. Cuz I was, you know how like when you first like talk to somebody on Discord or like in general, like you try to come up with things to talk about. Like you kind of like try to like, you know, talk about anything really. So I was talking about like oh, where do you live? Like, what, do you live in the U.S. or do you live in a different country? And she was like, "Why do you want to know that?" And I'm like, "Well, I really don't, but I need to talk about something." I don't know, but I mean, she's been cool since. So that was really the only real issue I guess I had, but
no, she did the same thing to me when I was, because I was just in voice chat one day by myself, just waiting for people to pop in, and like she popped in and started talking to me, and so I was talking, but I was asking her too, like, you know, where do you live? And she's like, "Oh, I don't think I should tell you." And I was like, "All right."
Like, fair enough, but I mean, it's not like I'm gonna find you. Jesus.
It's like, okay, you live in this state, I'm on the way.
I'm on my way. Gotcha, bitch.
Just like I thought it was like hilarious. Surprise,
I've been in the bushes this whole time.
All I needed was the state, and I knew I'd find you. That's why I thought it was hilarious one day when like Mark and Hayden were talking, and like Mark was like, "Oh, without saying it on like, I don't know if it was a stream or just in Discord.
Yeah.
Where do you live? You know?" And I was like, "Why can't he just say it? It's not like we're all gonna like buy a ticket to the UK and come down and be like, yeah, I really wanted to check your office out, you know." But yeah, it's difficult, man. I've talked to her for a bit, you know, like gave me her number, I texted back and forth. But I feel like she's fake. Like, I don't know if she's really a girl or not. I don't care. But just like, you know, be real. You know, like that stuff doesn't bother me. When people come in and act fake, that's what bothers me.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't I don't mind if people like are different. I just don't. I don't like it when like it feels like they're putting on like an act. Really.
Yeah.
Like now it's just because I try to be as real and as honest as possible, everywhere in my life, not just like on streams or like in like with my friends. It's just like I try to live an honest life, and I try to look at myself in an objective way, to where like anytime I fuck up or I do something stupid, I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I did something stupid. Like, what the fuck? So I mean, so when people try to like, and it's so obvious when people try to be fake. Like when people like it feels like they're just acting a certain way because it makes them like look better or something like that. I'm like, oh man, like you don't have to do that.
Something out of it.
Mm-hmm.
No, like so when I first talked to her, I was just asking like what games she played and all that, and like she was telling me she didn't have that much, or she couldn't really afford too many games or whatever it was. So I bought Kirby for her, and like I was starting like I was trying to throw it out there like I don't care. Like you don't have to be nice to me. You don't have to talk to me. Like this was just something I was doing just because I'm a nice person like that. Like But I feel like she tries to like suck up and tries to play like I don't know. It kind of bothers me. That's why I try not to talk to her too much, because it really does feel like she comes off as fake, and I don't like that.
No, me neither.
When I voice chat with her, it sounds like she's trying really hard to sound feminine. But like, if you talk to her long enough, you can kind of hear her voice kind of go back to what I feel like is her real voice. Like a boy's voice. So, like I said, I don't judge anybody. Everybody could be who they want to be, but I'm always upfront about who I am and what I like, all that shit. Like, don't come at me and be fake.
Yeah.
How can you be friends with somebody like that?
It's true. I mean, like I've been friends with people like that, where it's usually when you're younger, when that usually happens. When you're younger, when you're in like middle school, like I feel like it starts with middle school, where like everybody's like lying about getting laid and shit. Like yeah, I have tons of sex all the time. Like with who, motherfucker? I've known you my whole life.
Last week.
What? I was over at your house last week.
Yeah.
You didn't have shit.
I hung out last week. What are you talking about? Yeah. No, I feel you on that. Exactly.
I mean, I don't get me wrong. I'll call myself out too. I've done that same shit too. I've been fake before. I've been I've said shit that I don't really mean, or I try to.
Jesus Christ! Will you lot shut up? I was in my nephew's bedroom, man. And I could hear you talking.
Jesus.
Christ, man, you just had to come back. Coach, that's the person I don't like.
Fuck, man.
Well, I guess I gotta call myself out for being fake, acting like I like Mark. There you go.
There you go. That's my moment of honesty. I mean, like I'm trying to look cool. I try to sound cool before. Like I pretended.
Are we finished now with the insults?
Maybe.
Are you back for good? Because if you are, then we're not.
Unbelievable.
Oh, did you fix that router thing, Mark? I'm streaming again, just so you know.
No, he hasn't had his Xbox on for about a month, and it's obviously connected because it's showing his friends, but it's not showing their avatars. When I do a network test on the Xbox, it comes up, failed to something verify the DNS. Please reset your router. And I'm like, I'm not resetting the router. So I did a cold restart by holding the Xbox button down for 7 seconds. No, it's connected, but it's not connected. So in the end, at the moment, he's just tethering it to his tablet. So.
Okay.
So why not restart it then?
Because that means all my devices get disconnected.
Okay. Well, can't they just reconnect normally? Like, can't they connect automatically?
Well, if I do an actual reset,
yeah,
it'll reset to the default password, and I've changed the password.
Oh, okay.
So I'd have to go
and rechange the password. Yeah.
My PC, my Fire TV, and my Amazon Fire TV box are Ethernet, but everything else is Wi-Fi. So I'd have to go to every device and change the password again.
Oh. Isn't it worth the happiness of your nephew, though?
I don't care about it. Mine's working fine, so why should I care? It's, you know.
Oh my god!
Look, if everything for you was working fine, and your nephew or something who you graciously invited to come and live with you, rent free, by the way.
Oh, you know what? That's true.
Just one device, his Xbox, wasn't connecting properly, but he could tether it, and he's got unlimited data like me on his tablets and phone. Would you go to the trouble of resetting your router and everything and all this and all that?
You know what? Once you explain the fact that you're letting him live with you rent free, like that's okay. That's different then. That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true. You're right, Mark.
Well, you know, I've been known to be wrong occasionally. Very rarely.
Yeah,
please, no wisecracks, please, Julio.
No, as I was telling George, Droid was DMing me about your comments.
What? Hang on, Mark. No, comments that you made up, you lying git. No. Really? Was he? Was he DMing you?
Yeah.
You wait till I speak to him next time. You wait. Wait till he comes in voice chat channel. I'll set him straight.
Set him straight.
Hey, because you're too sarcastic with the way you say stuff.
So I'll clear things up.
We'll see.
I won't drop anyone in it.
I definitely will.
Mark, what does it mean when because I'm trying to load up Batman Arkham City on Steam, and it says that it's installing AMD dual core optimizer. What does that mean?
That means the game's been updated. What did it say that as soon as you clicked on the game?
It's doing like the first time setup.
Oh, hang on. AMD dual core optimizer.
Yeah.
And yet you've got an Nvidia card.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, why is it doing that?
That's weird. Yeah, I was going to say, mate, if it said like installing a new driver for Nvidia, then I'd say, it's because the game's been updated. It recognises it needs a new driver. But AMD, that's weird.
Oh shit!
If you've never had anything to do with AMD on that PC, then that's a bit weird.
Installing AMD dual core optimizer. It's step 4 of 4. It went through different steps. God, this is why I hate playing on PC.
I mean, you should be able to afterwards go to that AMD folder, and if you want, as long as it doesn't interfere with your graphics card and the drivers anyway, you could just leave it there, or you could, there'll either be an uninstall program in there to get rid of it, or you could just manually delete whatever it's installed, or if it's not if you find it doesn't interfere with anything, you could just leave it, because maybe that game looks for it now each time you're going to launch it.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't. It shouldn't do this if it was going to interfere. Yeah.
No, it shouldn't.
On Steam.
It knows what PC you've got, what graphics card, what processor. So that's weird. I've never known that. Not that I can think of, anyway. Maybe.
Should I just exit it and see if maybe it fucks it up or something?
Excuse me.
Because
You're not excused, actually.
I'm streaming right now. Would that affect the installation of it?
No worries.
You're probably the nicest person I've ever met in my life.
Oh, thanks, Julio.
I know he's been sarcastic. Unbelievable, man. Jeez, now George is at it. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Mark, not everything's about you, bruh.
I'm gonna stop streaming to see if that fixes it because it's like it seems like it's stuck on. Oh, never mind. Oh no, never mind. It went back. Okay, never mind. It's still there. Fuck. Do you think me streaming it is affecting it, the installation of it?
Have you? Oh, I don't suppose you have. Like, made a shortcut on your taskbar for Task Manager, so you could go to Task Manager and try manually shutting down that process.
Let's see, Task Manager. I have a app for it. Okay. I see Discord, OBS, Steam Client Bootstrapper 32-bit or something. Is that it?
Yeah. That's your actual Steam.
Fuck.
Is there not a process? Hang on, let me get Task Manager there. Under apps.
I only have 5 apps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird.
So
because that's still installing now.
Let's see. Yeah, it says installing AMD dual core optimizer.
Does it show Batman as running?
It says Batman Arkham City Game of the Year Steam. Performing first time setup, installing AMD dual core optimizer. That's weird.
Yeah. You know when you Task Manager where it says that AMD dual core processor thing?
Let's see.
Is there like an arrow to the left of it pointing right where you can click on it and then it will show like the actual processes that are going on? It like opens up a little tree of.
Let's see.
Because if it's hung, it will say like task won't end or crashed or something.
Okay, I see. Yeah, the AMD dual core optimizer. I see it right here. It says it's not using any of the CPU. That's weird. So does that mean it's stuck?
That is weird. I have no idea. I mean, this is the thing about PCs. I mean, I'm looking at my Task Manager now. Yeah, I've got Chrome open. Google Chrome, watching you. Yeah. And yet, if I click on Chrome, the little arrow to the left of it, it shows me I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 versions of Chrome are running in the background.
Jesus. So this is just piles of versions on top of each other. Fuck. Jesus. How is anybody gonna figure this shit out?
Discord 32-bit. There's
three versions.
3 Discords.
Me too.
One is using 1.7%. One is using 0.4, 0.7%. That's PC for you.
Fuck. Maybe I'll get a console then. This is
weird.
Okay. I'm gonna stop streaming and see if that helps. Because maybe I shouldn't have done this while streaming.
Have you played that game before?
Not on PC.
Right. Because I remember I heard you just say first time setup. I was like,
yeah, never. I just bought it today. That's why.
Right.
It was gonna be my backup game in case BioShock 1 froze on me. So let me end the stream.